I was fed like...
I'm the same way, and we're gonna piss off a bunch of Jews.
I also think that as a Jewish person, like, I was fed a huge amount of lies about Israel my entire life. You know?
Yeah.
They never tell you that. Oh, by the way, there were people there. They make it seem like it was just like sitting there. It was like the doors open.
Hours for the taking.
Like, it literally, they forget to include the fact to every young Jewish person, basically. Like, oh, by the way, there were people there. I'm afraid of Jews. I'm 100% afraid of Jews.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. It would be nice to live somewhere that was not a part of the Christian apocalyptic prophecy. It is also probably a good idea. It's like, maybe settle somewhere that, you know, the Christians don't think you all have to die in order for the
and then they want us all to go there. They need a certain number.
They need us to go there so we can die. So they talk about it.
But that, could you imagine living in Israel? Would you ever go live in Israel?
No, it would be.
I'm the same way, and we're gonna piss off a bunch of Jews.
I also think that as a Jewish person, like, I was fed a huge amount of lies about Israel my entire life. You know?
Yeah.
They never tell you that. Oh, by the way, there were people.
Hey, call hello, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, whom we praise. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops of Great Millstone, rule well over the flock of Israel. Shalom and salutation. You Akim out here pushing words of truth and sincerity. Shalom to all the elect Akim Aqua. Alright, so, you know, you heard it straight from a J-man's mouth, and, you know, the video is not going to be caught up over that subject. I thought that was just worth sharing. If I didn't already, give double honors to the apostle, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. I'll do that again, double honors. So let's get into it. You know, basically the video is going to be about how Esau still, you know, in the Edomite mind is a crazy thing, man. It's all type of weird concepts that never existed, that never happened, things that don't play out well, things that aren't going to end well for them. The Edomite mind is a forum of chaotic events and wishes. However, the scriptures are based on reality. Again, your foundation, your stable foundation is going to be the wisdom and knowledge that you have being supplied by this word and by the teachers of this word. All right. And so the better your teachers, the better your foundation, because you understand more. You've covered more ground. According to hell, you don't believe in that doctrine. You understand hell is a condition played out on earth. You're not tripping over the MOTB, Revelation 13:16. You understand what that is, how that's a physical mark. Also, you understand what's going to happen to Babylon concerning the prophecies of America. You understand about nationalities, Esau versus Edom, so forth and so on. You're not all tripped up, caught over about. You even understand grapes and what's taught according to the law in, I believe, Leviticus 22nd chapter. So groundedness is what you're looking for. Stability is what this truth is supposed to bring for you. It's not supposed to garnish all types of weird questions and weird energy from you. Is actually supposed to make sense and ground you after a certain period of time, that you're stable. So when it comes to Esau, Edom, you know, as many of them hold doors for you. If I had $1 for every Edomite that held a door for me while I'm working, well, I'd be a rich man. You know, you might have Edomite neighbors, you might have Edomite relatives, your mother might be Edomite. All right, you know, you got Edomites all around you. This has they're treating how they treat you has nothing to do with prophecy. Now, as a matter of fact, they got the average person says the good old Americans are good, Americans are friendly, Americans are, you know, okay. Like the idea is, well, why would the Lord put all these good, friendly, great people into a land that he's fit to destroy? He's going to destroy this place. He's going to wipe it out. It don't matter how good these people been to you. This place, Babylon, going to get wiped out with missiles. All right? Ask Vladimir Putin why he's going to destroy it. Because the rulers of America have committed all these atrocities throughout the world, including the genocide of Native Americans and so-called Seminole Indians who are Israelites. including hardcore slavery of the southern kingdom of Judah, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, so-called. These Negroes, so-called. These atrocities have built up a smell and a stink in the nose of the Heavenly Father, so you can understand, and are not acquitted, meaning he's still going to be held guilty for these things. So they could behave in a manner now as if they're pacified and they're not the way their ancestors were, lynch parties and lynch mobs and whatnot, but it still holds fast. We're in the same country. We're in the same established United States, in the same Babylon, in the same creation, in the same 10 toes of the statue of Nebuchadnezzar, in the same 10 toes 10 heads in the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns of the book in the Revelations. The same end, the same whore that sitteth upon many waters and sitteth upon a beast. We're in these times, and this is where America gets destroyed at. So it doesn't matter how people treat you on a day-to-day basis. The overall is that this place is going to get taken out because of the atrocities done, and because they're unable to become righteous people. Psalms 50:16, but unto the wicked Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou should takest my covenant in thy mouth, seeing that thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee? You can't love the Most High so much and be such a God-fearing good people and then have a whole Pride Month. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. It just don't add up. All right. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Yo, history proves who you are. We ain't gotta ask you who you is today. You might have made a big old change, right? And people do change. Cool. But the scriptures tell you the soul which is lifted up in him is not upright. He can't learn righteousness. Can a leper change his spot? He can't change who he is, who the Most High created him to be. The apple seed gonna bear the apple tree, and then bear apples. All right. Well, the wicked never trust thine enemy, for as rust, iron rusteth, so doth his wickedness. You can expect war to come out of this man eventually, and we ain't talking about the ones on the bottom who hold doors for you, who you never gonna see again in your life. They don't make no real decisions in this world, and even if they did make some real decisions behind closed doors, they got war. That's why it says his words were smoother than his mouth. His representation on the forend, the image that you see, that you get to see, is the angel. The image that he is behind the scenes is the devil, and that's what a deceiver is. And that's why people get tripped over Satan. He was cast down. He used to be an angel. Satan still is an angel. He's an angel on the left-hand side of the Most High, right? And I lost 3 followers just because of that. He's an angel on the left-hand side of the Most High, and he does what the Most High tells him to do, and he have to ask of the Most High if he wants to do anything. Refer to Job, the 1st chapter. Okay, he still works for the Most High, so you can understand. There is no division in the heavens. Never was. And Satan is up in the heavens. He's an angel on the left-hand side. Okay, and he worketh the left-hand side for Esau, Edom. And Esau consents under Satan to get direction. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a heavy spiritual left-hand side vibration over the entire earth. All right, the Lord said, if this was my kingdom, my princes will fight. All right, the prince of this world is not of me, or Satan, the prince of the power of the air. He controls all these demonic forces that Esau consults with. This is Psalms, again, 55:1. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. So expect Esau to use his sword as his gift, man. You ever walked into a gun shop? 99% Edomites there. That's their sword. Not only that, artillery. The Russians just placed their new S-500 anti-ballistic weapon system in Crimea. And if you've been paying attention, they took Crimea back from Ukraine in, I don't know, 2013, 2015. This war has been brewing. But you got to pay attention, man. You got to pay attention. You got to focus. Scripture says there's a time for peace and a time for war. Well, in times of war, pay attention to the war, man. Stop looking for peace. The Lord said, I don't come to send peace, but a sword. Look for the sword. How many nuclear capable countries do exist from this year to 10 years ago? How many were added? You should know this information if you're in the right mindset. You should know how World War III is going to play out. If you're in the right mindset, you do. Psalms 58:3, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So that's their nature, man. From the womb, they're created to be a specific way, just like the righteous. The Bible say the righteous are more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. Stop being seduced by the wicked. Just be not ignorant of Satan's devices. You understand his witchcraft is what he governs you with. You understand these spells is what he casts on you through his media, which a medium goes back to the spirits. You understand that it's all enwrapped. All his media is enwrapped to keep you slow down, dumbed down, and uneducated. That clip I play in the beginning, even their own are seduced by their own lies. Zionism, which is set up long before World War II in Nazi Germany. Zionism and the right to return, what they call, the people who stole claim to have the birthright, claim to be the children of God, taking that land back through Zionism. Well, 99% of the people who were there were lied to about how they got the land and that's what he's saying. Look, we didn't get this true information since birth. They told us that this is our land and we lived there. We didn't know we kicked out all of these people and killed them just to get that land. They don't know a damn thing. And even if they did, they speak lies as soon as they be born. Could you even trust them? Is the answer. And the answer is no, you can't. So, long story short is, man, you got to be wise, man. Walk in the spirit so you can't fulfill the lust of the flesh. All right. Isaiah 14:3 says, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord thy power shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear. This is talking about the true Israelites. It says, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. The Lord put us into subjection under our enemies. And he did that so that we can rise up above our enemies when Yahushua returns. Jacob held first the heel of Esau, and symbolic of taking him down. It says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, which is spiritually America, this place America, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The oppression will end. It says the golden city ceased. So Babylon, this place, if it's so many great people here, if it's so deserving of everything it's worked hard for, and the love that you get here and receive on a day-to-day basis, people saying good morning or holding doors, if it's so cracked up what it's made to be, why is the Most High going to decide to destroy it off the face of the earth and use it for a memorial, how never to mess with the Most High ever again before he brings in the righteous kingdom? All right, I brought this out. This video was edifying as always. Till next time, shalom.